US trade deal would be race to bottom. Jeremy Corbyn in staggering Brexit swipe. Jeremy Corbyn has today branded any potential trade deal with America a race to the bottom and called for tariff-free access with Europe. The Labour leader said tariffs must be avoided as they would damage Britain's economy. And he dismissed Tory joy at a potential deal with Donald Trump as nothing more than a race to the bottom in terms of conditions of trade. He added that the visit by International Trade Secretary Liam Fox to the World Trade Organization, WTO, signaled that the Conservative government might be thinking of going to WTO rules, which would mean trade tariffs, he warned. Jeremy Corbyn said, "We're going to need a deal with the EU, we're also going to need trade arrangements with other parts of the world. But we have to be sure we don't damage our own industrial base, our own financial services and our own working conditions in this country. That's why the priority must be tariff-free trade access to the European market." Mr. Corbyn, on a tour of key marginal constituencies, made the comments on the Brexit negotiations during a visit to a hospital in Stoke-on-Trent, Staffordshire, on Thursday. "I want us to maintain tariff-free trade access with Europe. Half of our trade is with the EU." Jeremy Corbyn, Labour leader, he said, "I was in Brussels a week ago today. We put the case to Michel Barnier of us wanting a tariff-free trade access to European markets while at the same time we would ensure European Union nationals can remain resident to this country with rights to family reunion, and also that we would adopt into UK law labour market regulations for Europe that we have at the moment. The worry is this Conservative government seems to be wanting to do a trade deal with Donald Trump which would be a race to the bottom in terms of conditions of trade, and the fact they are now talking about WTO suggests they might be thinking of going to WTO rules, which of course would mean a tariff barrier for this country. I want us to maintain tariff-free trade access with Europe. Half of our trade is with the EU." He added that Britain would definitely need a deal with the European Union after Brexit, along with trade deals internationally, but he insisted any agreement must not damage the UK's own industrial basis and financial services. He added, "That's why the priority must be tariff-free trade access to the European market. After all, many of our manufacturing industries operate on both sides of the channel, supply chains going both sides of the channel. If there's suddenly a tariff barrier, well, which company is going to want to continue that system?" Thanks for watching. Please like, share and don't forget to subscribe English News Hub for new excited videos.